Hi. Back, finally. Whew, busy. But we're going to get on to Pisces, home team. Hopefully the doggo will behave. She's been a little funny. Probably because I've been so busy. But we're working on balance. Okay, Pisces. We're going to do a little extra today. Oh, I'm shuffling the wrong deck. Use this deck next. Let's use this deck next. Actually, this isn't even the one I was going to use. I was going to use a different one. But we'll shuffle this and then we'll set it aside because we're actually going to start with the lesson cards like we did for everybody else. I hope everyone's well. I hope everybody enjoyed that Pisces full moon. It's so beautiful. I am burning up. I need to open this window. I'm so sorry. I don't usually do that. And you can see that I have my work shorts still on. All the things over here. All the things. Always. But Pisces understands, right? Yeah. Stay up until all hours of the night doing random ass shit. Use my language. Lesson cards. I haven't been doing it like that either, have I? That's so interesting. I haven't been doing it like that. I don't think. Who even knows? I think it's been like 2 days, so. I'm talking. I'm sorry. 2 minutes. Holy. Should I just start over? Loneliness. I know that I'm never alone. Okay, you guys understand. Peace. I'm a being of love and I release all negative energy. Both blues. I do like that. It goes to the room. Loneliness. I know that I'm never alone. Isn't that interesting? I don't know about anybody else, but at least at this moment in my life. Random story time. Sorry. I just don't feel that way. There might be circumstances where I compare myself to others and I'm like, I should be this or I should be that, but in general, no, that's not even an issue. So if it is for you, I am sorry. Reaching out is hard when you feel lonely, but peace. I'm a being of love and I release all negative energy. Okay. We'll read the lonely one because I feel like there's something that maybe... Okay. I know that I'm never alone. This card has come to you because you must be reminded there is a difference between being lonely and being alone. Feelings of loneliness originate from a sense of not appreciating the most important person in your life, you. If solitude seems like an affliction, you need to work on creating a healthy relationship with yourself. Only then will you attract others who will nurture your soul. If you don't develop a healthy relationship with yourself first, you will only draw unhealthy relationships to you. To create a healthy, positive relationship with yourself, you must begin to feel more worthy of love. The pessimism of this physical dimension can affect your self-esteem. If you don't value your self-esteem, if you don't have the strong conviction that you are valuable and meaningful, don't view solitude as weakness. It is merely your soul telling you that it's time to do some inner work and reevaluate your path before you start to shine. As you sit in the silence of your soul, you will realize that your spirit, family, teachers, and guides are with you. You are never alone. First of all, I loved every second of that. I think, thankfully, there are phases, certainly. But at the moment, like, I very much enjoy my company. I'm not so necessarily so bold as to say everybody should, but I know now that there are individuals that will very much appreciate my energy, and those will be my people, and other people will be for other people. There's so many people. You don't have to waste your time with people that don't appreciate you. But what this touches on is that if it feels as though an abundance of people are not your people, it could be that if you haven't put the work into yourself, sorry about the plane, if you haven't put the work into yourself enough to be a fully fledged person, I'm not saying you're not, but like, if you don't feel you have, if you don't think the way in which you spend your time is interesting, or if you don't think highly of yourself, if you don't think you're driven enough, if you don't think you're this enough or that enough, you're going to like ooze that energy, and people are going to feel it. Man. I mean, I know this, but there were times in my workplace specifically where I just wasn't feeling... It really had nothing to do with my workplace, I don't think. I just wasn't feeling up to a lot of things. And I kept very hermit. And I still am fairly to myself in some ways. I just do my work. With peace. Just feel the peace. But it's not like people shy away from me the way they did. Pisces is very intuitive. People can feel your energy. So you might think it's about them, but it might be about the energy you're giving off. Okay, we're going to do a Celtic cross. There's a lot of 2 cards. I mean, whatever. You. Both crosses. Headspace. Root of the matter. Recent past. Near future. How you see yourself. How others see you. Hopes and fears. Outcome. And an overall energy of the Page of Pentacles. Okay. Now, obviously, with the rest of the reading, we'll see what comes out here. But an overall energy, it's just like, if you're... Ooh. Are you deciding whether or not something you have or something within you or your energy in general is enough to share? The guy looks like, do I want to share? Am I gonna do I do it? I don't know. Okay. What interesting energy is this? I don't hate it, but you are the Knight. Oh, whoa, bright. You are the Knight of Swords. Bold, moving. I'm feeling this energy personally, but not in like an aggressive stance. Ugh. Both the horse and the knight themselves look aggressive. Try to sit in more peace. We'll see what happens, but this looks very much pushing the river. Because mental. There's... What crosses? 5 of Swords. Eek! If you're moving... Ooh, maybe like I used to do at work. If you're like moving in a way that's like, I'm just getting my shit done. People are gonna walk away from you. Oh, it's the energy. Okay, headspace. Headspace is a Queen of Wands. Sexy. People do come to her. Whoa, forgive my nails. I mowed the lawn and haven't showered yet. So, there's been things happening over here, people. If you're like, because I was gonna say, that energy, I would like it a little more if it was the Knight of Wands. But you want to be more like the Queen of Wands. Which is good. Headspace. Root of the matter. The Fool? Love it. Oh, man. I don't know. That's a little bold, though. Root of the matter. Well, it's certainly moving forward. Not being jaded. Because the Fool has nothing to be jaded about yet. Recent past. High Priestess. Pisces. Did you get an intuitive hit by that moon? You got hit by that moon. Me too. It was beautiful and out for days. I hope you were able to see it. Recent past. You had an inner knowing. I mean, maybe that's why you're moving so quickly? And you're rubbing people the wrong way? Wait, crosses you. Maybe not. I'm not sure about that yet. Near future. Knight of Cups. Now, I don't know if this is you or somebody else. I mean, I guess this would be something, an aspect of your future. Ooh, I need to buy a nail brush, clearly. I have a brush in the shower, but something at the... Okay. How you see yourself. Six of Swords. Moving away from something. Are you moving away from that 5 that crosses you? Because that would be fine. I would give you permission to do that. I'm just playing, guys. I have a very active inner child. Okay, how other people see you? I love this! Other people see you as the Magician! This is like last week's weekend. Or is it? Yeah, last weekend's energy. Which, we were heading into the full moon energy, so I feel like that had a lot to do with... This is rad. I love this. Or, when even was the full moon? No, whatever. You guys got me. People see you as the Magician. Making shit happen. You have a knowing, you're taking a leap of faith in your mind. You're moving like the Queen of Wands. But you see yourself moving away from conflict. Now, hopes and fears. Hierophant. Okay, so certainly everything, with the power shifts, the passing and the power shifts in the UK. So I heard changing of the guard. Now, I don't know what that means in your personal life, but this could even be... Actually, I'm seeing this as a lot of, not necessarily a physical, person or institution. I'm seeing this more as, your inner thought process, your compass. No, I'm not wording that right. There is, I guess, a thought process or a modus operandi that you are shifting, which is both a hope and a fear. The unknown. I mean, not to be paralyzed. Certainly not. The root of the matter is you're doing it. But, fear it and do it anyways. Be excited about it, but also be a little nervous. Those are very close energies anyway. Your body barely knows the difference. Okay, outcome. You're gonna share it! Oh, Pisces! Okay. Overall energy. That page with the outcome is the Ace of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles. Should I share it? Should I share it? Should I share it? You're gonna share it. Or share it, or do it, or just embody it. Whatever this, like, Queen of Wands, Fool. You already, High Priestess already had the inner knowing. Magician. First of all, well, no, not. Sorry. Many of alls. So what would this be? 5, 6, 7, 8. Out of 10 cards, 4 of them are majors. Underneath. I don't mean to, I usually don't look under, I look like one underneath and I'm like, ugh. But underneath this page is Ace of Swords, Chariot, and then another ace. So the only ace that's missing would be the Ace of Wands, which the Queen of Wands has the single wand. This is a beautiful new beginning. I mean, we already knew that with the outcome being the Ace of Pentacles, but this is so beautiful. So incredible. This is almost not exactly like that weekend reading, but very, very similar. So, if you can get past this potential loneliness issue and just be in the flow, fantastic. The best. Okay, so I'm like, what do I even do for you? Because I did. Sorry, guys. 1 second. So I've been starting and then finishing with oracles, but. Excuse me. We're gonna use this one. I haven't used this in a while. This is actually, oh my gosh. The spellcasting. I think it's sort of, is it a companion to the Moonology? It looks very similar. But that has a tendency to be very, statement oriented. This is kind of like one word that you interpret. You can expand upon that and the imagery, perhaps. But I don't use it that often, so we shall see. Because we've been doing a lot of the asterisk codes. That's the only other one I was thinking for this. You pull them as things. Because, I don't think you need advice on energy to harness, because this, you are... Do what you're doing. But let's see. I'm hearing 2. I always hear 2, but sometimes there's family. You're never alone. Like I said, if you need to reach out, if you get a little caught up in loneliness, in lonely moments, reach out to family. Just release a little energy. Get into your inner child. Get your energy flowing. Be with anyone who may assist in reminding you that you are loved. And if you don't have that, then maybe reach out to talk to somebody. I know there's that hotline they did in a previous reading, National Hotline for the United States. And otherwise, I think there's BetterHelp and stuff. That took a turn, but do what you can. There are always people. I mean, even just go get a coffee and a bagel. I mean, depends on what day, the time of the day, but talk to, somebody. Maybe read a book in a public space just to get your energy flowing. And when you find the strength to smile at people, maybe even little kids, it'll start to fill you up in small increments. Clarity. I like that. Now, you certainly don't want to sit in an energy of other people making you feel less lonely, because that's an external locus of control. But if you need a little incentive, a little reminder that you are lovable, just start there. And then maybe while you're there, write a list or something on maybe either things that bring you joy, and that's one way, mental. But then think of action steps in your own life that you think would be interesting. Like things you want to learn about, or maybe we could take a class. I know, it's just like kind of new beginnings. Yes, this is definitely a new beginning. There's a sun and a moon and a bunch of birds and a waterfall. Maybe also get outside. Ooh, and butterflies. A lot of advice here. I didn't mean to be this, like, I'm not trying to be preachy. It's more like maybe I'm sensing energy of someone or someones that are having a hard time believing that they could get into this amazing energy. And you can, slowly but surely. And I know sometimes when you're in a series of bouts, I understand, those good moments, those Queen of Wands moments, are fleeting. Try to take advantage of them. Even if maybe they're so short that you only have time to do a journal entry. And like maybe those lists, like I said. When you dip again, take a nap, and then go somewhere else. Try again. Anyways, I love you, Pisces. Try to have a good week. Bye.